with Vapi. So let's welcome our guest and learn something new with her. So welcome Vapi, how are you?
It's I see what you did there, trying to mix things up a bit. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How can I assist you today?
I would like to ask you some question. My first question is for you. How can we identify legitimate work from
Shoot.
home opportunities?
From home opportunities can be a great way to have flexibility in your schedule. You can start by looking for remote job postings on online job boards like Indeed, LinkedIn, or jobs. You can also reach out to companies directly to inquire about remote work options. Networking with professionals in your industry can also help you uncover hidden work from home opportunities. And don't forget to keep an eye out for your events. Hope that helps.
Now let's move on to the next question. What are websites for finding remote jobs?
When persistence is key, make sure to regularly check job boards, set up jobs, customize your resume. Networking is also crucial. Attend industry events, connect with professionals, and reach out to your network for jobs to follow on applications and interviews. And lastly, consider working with a recruiter who's in the field. They can help match you with relevant job openings.
All right. Specific industries that offer
If you
more work from home opportunities?
absolutely. Industries like technology, customer service, marketing, writing, design, education, and healthcare often have a high number of work from home opportunities available. These industries have embraced remote work and are more flexible with their employees working from home. So if you're looking for remote work, you might want to focus your job search on these industries.
Okay, that's a great answer. Thank you so much for your answer. How can we build a strong remote work
You're welcome.
resume?
Hey there. How can I assist you today?
My question is for you. How can we build a strong remote work resume?
To build a strong remote work resume, you should highlight your remote work relevant skills for remote work, such as communication, time management, and self-discipline, any relevant certifications or training related to remote work, and any specific achievements or projects completed while working remotely. Make sure to tailor your resume to emphasize your ability to work independently and effectively in a remote setting. Including keywords related to remote work in your resume can also help you stand out to potential employers. Additionally, showcasing any
I'm so sorry, everyone, for the internet disconnect.
Is everything back up and running now?
Yes, everything is now running. So now again, let's move on to questions. So I'm asking her to. I'm asking for questions. So my question is for you, Vapi. What skill are most in demand for remote work?
The most in demand skills for remote work are digital communication, problem solving, time management, and self motivation. Oh, and let's not forget the ability to unmute yourself during video calls. That's always a plus.
All right, thank you so much for your answer. So now let's move on to next question. My
You're
next question
welcome.
is for you. How can we effectively research for
Sure, what's your
remote job
question?
in our fields?
When researching for a job in your field, it's important to start by identifying your strengths, skills, and interests. Then you can use job search platforms like LinkedIn, Indeed, or Glassdoor to look for openings in your field. Networking with professionals in your industry and attending job fairs can also help you discover job opportunities. And hey, don't forget to update your Vapi profile so we can recommend some cool job openings too.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for your answer. So now let's move on to next question. My next question is for you. What are the common challenges of working from home and how can we overcome them?
Well, working from home definitely has its challenges. One of the most common challenges is maintaining a work life balance. It's easy for the lines between work and personal life to blur when your office is just a few steps away. Setting clear boundaries, creating a designated workspace, and sticking to a schedule can help overcome this challenge. Another challenge is staying motivated and avoiding distractions. When you're at home, there are so many things that can pull your attention away from work. To overcome this, try creating a daily routine, eliminating distractions, and setting specific goals for yourself. And remember, it's totally okay to take short breaks and recharge throughout the day. Lastly, staying connected with your team and maintaining effective communication can be a challenge when working remotely. Make sure to regularly check in with your colleagues, use collaboration tools like Slack or Microsoft Teams, and schedule video calls to stay connected. Virtual happy hours are a fun way to boost morale too. So, embrace the challenges, find what works best for you, and make the most of the flexibility that remote work offers.
Okay, thank you so much for your great answer. Now let's move on to next question. My next question is
Sure,
for you. What are some reputable remote job boards or platform?
there are many reputable remote job platforms available. Some popular ones include LinkedIn, Indeed, FlexJobs, and Remote Co. Additionally, many companies now offer remote work positions, so it's always worth checking out the career pages of companies you're interested in to see if they have any remote opportunities available. Freelance platforms like Upwork and Fiverr can also be great for finding freelance work that can be done remotely. Just make sure to do your research and verify the authenticity of the job or platform before applying or accepting any offers.
Okay, great answer. Thank you so much for your great answer. So now let's move on to next question. My next question is for you. How can we negotiate a remote work arrangement?
Negotiating a remote work arrangement can be a bit tricky, but here are a few tips to help you out. First, you want to highlight the benefits of remote work for both you and your employer. Talk about how it can increase productivity, improve work life balance, and save on commuting time and expenses. Second, be prepared to address any concerns your employer may have about remote work, such as communication and accountability. Explain how you plan to stay connected, provide regular updates, and set clear goals and deadlines. Third, it's important to be flexible. Maybe start with a trial or propose a part time remote arrangement, demonstrate your commitment and build trust. Lastly, do your research and gather information on successful remote work arrangements in your industry. This can help you make a stronger case for why remote work is feasible and beneficial. Remember, effective communication and demonstrating your value are key to negotiating a remote work arrangement. Good luck.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for your answer. My next question is for you. Are there any
You're welcome.
certification or courses that can help me
All right, shoot.
find a
What's
remote job?
your question? I want to make sure I understand it correctly.
My question is for you. Uh, there any suggestion for us to
I'm waiting for your
find
question.
to land a remote job?
Absolutely. There are several certifications and coding skills that can enhance your chances of landing a remote job. Certified practitioner ACP showcase your ability to manage projects remotely and help you stand out. 2. Digital marketing. Certifications in areas like Google Ads, Google Analytics, or HubSpot can demonstrate your expertise in remote marketing strategies and analytics. 3. Web development. Skills in popular web technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and frameworks like React or Angular are in high demand for remote development roles. 4. Data science. Certifications in data science and machine learning, such as those offered by Coursera or edX, can make you a valuable asset in remote data-driven roles. 5. Cybersecurity. With the increasing importance of secure remote work environments, certifications like Certified Ethical Hacker CE or Certified Information Systems Security Professional CISSP can boost your remote cybersecurity career prospects. 6. Virtual assistants. Platforms like Amazon Web Services, AWS offer certifications in areas like cloud practitioner or solutions architect, which can be advantageous for remote cloud-based roles. Remember, certifications alone won't guarantee a remote.
All right, thank you so much for your answer. Again, sorry everyone. Um, I think today's internet is very slow. Sorry again, everyone, for the internet disconnection. So let's welcome Vapi.
Off for a second there. Welcome to Vapi. I'm an AI assistant that you can talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
My day going is good. Thank you for asking. So can I ask questions?
Of course, you can ask me anything you want. Seriously, anything. Well, maybe not anything, but you get the idea. What's on your mind?
Okay, I would like to ask you, what are some reputable remote job boards or
Right, go ahead.
platforms?
Oh, remote jobs, huh? Well, there are plenty of reputable websites out there where you can find remote job listings. Websites like Remote Co. We work remotely, and Flex Jobs are pretty popular. And hey, with all remote work happening these days, you're bound to find something that suits you. Good luck with the job hunt.
All right, that's really good answer. Thank you so much for your good answer. So now let's move on to next question. My next question is, my next question
Sure thing.
is for you. How can we ensure work-life balance when working from home?
Ah, the age old quest for work life balance. It's a tricky one, isn't it? Well, I'd say it's important to set boundaries, create a dedicated workspace, and try to stick to a routine. Oh, and don't forget to take breaks and get some fresh air. Balance is key, my friend. And remember, it's okay to say no sometimes. You've got this.
Okay, thank you so much for your great answer. So my next question is
You're welcome.
for you. What are the tax implications of remote working remotely?
Ah, taxes. The unavoidable topic. Well, I'm not a tax expert, but generally speaking, the tax implications of remote work can depend on where you're working from and the company's location. It's always a good idea to consult with a tax professional to get the most accurate information. And hey, maybe they can help you find some deductions too. Good luck with the taxes.
All right, thank you so much. So my next question
Hey
is for
there.
you. How can we stay motivated, productive while working remotely?
Staying motivated and productive while working remotely can be a challenge, but it's totally doable. Try setting clear goals for yourself, creating a daily routine, and taking regular breaks to recharge. It's also important to stay connected with your team members and take some time for self care. And hey, a little background music or a cute pet nearby can definitely help. You've got this.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer. So
Is there?
can you please tell us more about
You're
it?
welcome.
Can you please tell us more about it?
Oh, sure. What would you like to know more about?
I would like to
I'm here to
know
help.
about how we ensure work-life balance when working from home and how we can stay motivated.
Work life balance is crucial, especially working from home. Staying motivated is key to being productive.
Yes, right. Thank you so much for your answers. Bye. Oh, sorry, I'm not asking you for a bye.
You're welcome.
Are there any networking strategies, especially for finding remote work opportunity?
Oh, networking strategies. I see you're serious about finding those work opportunities. Well, networking can can be a great way to discover new job opportunities. You can attend virtual industry events, join professional networking groups, and connect with people on LinkedIn. It's all about building relationships and keeping an eye out for any potential openings. Good luck with your networking hustle.
Thank you for your appreciation. So now let's move on to next question. My next
You're
question is
welcome.
for you. What are the best practices for setting up a home office
Sounds
or
good.
for remote work?
When setting up a home office for remote work, it's important to choose a quiet and comfortable space with good lighting and proper ergonomics. Make sure you have all the necessary equipment like reliable computer, high-speed and noise-canceling headphones, and try to keep your workspace organized and free from distractions. It's all about creating a productive environment that helps you focus and get your work done efficiently.
Okay, thank you so much for your answer. Now let's move on to next question. What are the difference between full-time remote work and freelance work?
Sure thing. When it comes to the difference between full-time remote work and freelance work, there are a few key distinctions. Full-time remote work typically involves being hired by a company on a permanent basis, where you work remotely on a regular schedule just like you would in an office setting. You may have a set number of hours to work each day or week, and you generally receive a salary or regular paycheck. On the other hand, freelance work is usually project-based and you work on a contract or temporary basis. You have the flexibility to choose the projects you want to work on and set your own rates. Freelancers often work with multiple clients and have more control over their schedule, but they are also responsible for finding their own clients and managing their own workload. Both full-time remote work and freelancing have their own pros and cons, so it ultimately depends on your preferences and career goals.
All right, that's a really good answer. Thank you so much for your answer. My next question is for you. How can we avoid remote job scams?
Of course, go. For legitimate job opportunities can be overwhelming, but there are a few things you can do to avoid job scams. Firstly, never pay money upfront for the promise of a job. Legit employers do not cheat for job opportunities. Secondly, do your research on the company before applying. Look up reviews, check their website, and be cautious of companies that have no web presence or require any skills. Finally, trust your instincts. If a job offer is suspicious or doesn't pass the smell test, then it's best to move on to another offer.
Okay, thank you so much for your valuable answer. Now let's move on to next question. What advice would you give for my viewers?
Well, I would advise your viewers to stay focused on their goals, stay challenging times, and most importantly, take care of themselves both physically and mentally. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, but to take breaks and make time for self-care. For small actions add up to big results. So keep pushing and stay on the right track.
All right, thank you so much for your giving me your precious time and precious answers. Bye. Have a wonderful day ahead.